Hey everybody, what's going on? Adam Magro here with a discussion video about my live streams. I recently hit 120 games completed on the stream, which is pretty major for me. I should have done this back when I did 100, but I really I was really surprised by hitting 100. I really was. Now, streaming. I've been into streaming for a very, very long time. I've been on Justin TV for a long time, Twitch for a long time. My very first live stream was actually April 15th of 2010 with Nest Master. None of that stuff, nothing from Blog TV is counting for the completed content list as far as like Twitch and all that is concerned. But like I've really been into live streaming. A lot of people think that I kind of jumped ship from YouTube over to Twitch, but live streaming has always kind of been what I was interested in. And I mean, even back in 2010, YouTube seemed like, you know, the ship was going down. So not to say I am not interested in YouTube content anymore. That's that is definitely not the case. I'm definitely interested in doing YouTube content, and there is going to be future YouTube content. I'm not sure where that content is going to be, whether it's going to be here or on a partner's channel or what. I'm still doing reviews to Evershield.com, so if you guys are just tubers, there's still stuff for you, and I'll point you in the right direction. But I cannot express enough how much I would love for you guys to come over to Twitch. I know it's hard, time zones, all that stuff. I try to work as well as I can with different time zones and with, you know, my friends all over the world, so you guys can watch me. I have a 2-week schedule now, which means you're guaranteed to have that week's schedule up, and usually 2 weeks are posted. Currently, 2 weeks are posted for my schedule, and you can find that all over the Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/RedSouthCity, or you can just go to RedSouthCity.com, and it'll redirect you to Twitch, because my website isn't quite built up to par yet. But anyway, yeah, 125 games beaten on my stream. Now, granted, that is not all me. Only about 86 of those games were done by me. I give everybody credit. The only credit that's kind of hazy is when I play stuff online, because I usually play through games multiple times with multiple different people, and then the credit gets all kind of crazy. But as far as people in-house, everybody gets credited, and everybody gets a point for doing multiplayer and all that stuff. But yeah, I just kind of want to talk about the 125 games and my experiences, best and worst moments and stuff like that. It all started actually with Spike Saturn back when I was in Florida. A personal goal of his was to play through all of the original Mega Man games, the NES Mega Man games. So we had the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which I mean has the buttons reversed, you know, whatever. And Spike Saturn played through Mega Man 1 through, what was it, 1 through 6 that's on there? Let me just double check here. My completed content list. Oh boy. No, it looks like it was 1 through 8. Yeah, 1 through 8. So that was kind of the kickoff. You know, back then, which, let me think, when did we do Superman? 2012? That was really before, like, all this crazy Mega Man craze started going. It's fucking ridiculous now. Speedrunners, huge ass fucking marathons. Speedruns Live is constantly doing Maverick hunts and all that shit. It was kind of before that. I would love to do it again. Me and Spike Saturn are working together once again. We're working together on making a video game, actually, which he's obviously doing the music for, which hopefully you guys follow him on Facebook. Feel free to ask questions and all that. I know that Google Plus taking over this shit has kind of been fucky. You can contact me on anything, on Twitter, Twitch. You can contact me on Facebook. I'm always looking, I'm always watching, I'm always communicating with people. Do not be shy about communicating with me, please. But yeah, I would love to get him back over, do another set of Mega Man stuff. We've had some other Mega Man content being done. Mega Man X was recently done at the last United Gamers Coalition event, UGC 2013, which is fucking amazing, by the way. Watch those highlights. You know, I'm sorry that they are what they are in the half-an-hour increments and shit. But that's fucking awesome. And of course, I run Mega Man Powered Up. That is my favorite game from the Mega Man series. It's a little easier, but it's really fun. Most frustrating moment of all time. I don't know if you can actually see it in the background here, but my roll run. Yeah, running that game with only melee weapons Azrael, not a whole fuck ton of life either. Holy shit, was that frustrating experience. By far the most frustrating experience yet that I've had. But yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff. Currently, recently we finished off PokePark and PokePark 2, which are absolutely amazing. Awesome crowd participation, really fun. Games that are I've never seen played on Twitch. I've seen like one playthrough of it, and that was actually before it was released in America. I'm sure they're like everybody and their fucking grandma does playthroughs now, but it was still a lot of fun. The interaction was really great. Most of you know that I was Gen 1, pretty much exclusive, so playing PokePark and then PokePark 2, which was, PokePark 2 was black and white era. I can't remember what PokePark 1, the first PokePark era was. Piplup? I don't remember what gen that is, because like I said, I didn't give a shit. I recently got back into Pokemon with X and Y, and now I'm kind of going back and dabbling in some stuff. So currently, this week, I am starting a playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. It's going to be my first experience. I have Pokemon Heart Gold. I didn't make it out of the first town. I just kind of played around with the Pokewalker, and then I lost interest. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing Crystal, which is right here, on the stream. I'm going to start that. I recently completed Lollipop Chainsaw, which is absolutely amazing, and I thank everybody who requested that. And part of my Church of Aggro Sunday service, I am playing Ride to Hell Retribution, which really isn't a terrible, terrible game. Honestly, definitely not the worst game in the world. Definitely doesn't merit 0.5 out of 10. And I'm going to continue playing that until it hits my completed content list. So I'm going to kind of go through and talk about, like, maybe the most memorable, fun stuff that I've done. Well, that one was actually recent, and that was after 220, so maybe, or after 125, so I'm not going to talk about it. Of course, Castlevania, Harmony of Despair. I love playing that. I play that all the time. Comatose 87. Grimlock Hero. Fuck, I can't even fucking remember everyone who plays that game. Nest Master, Potato when he's available. Wake Up Osiris. I talked into getting it when it was cheap. That was amazing. Retro Snow doing Dark Souls at UGC. It's fucking awesome. I did an 8-hour marathon, my first playthrough of it, and when he was there helping me, I did pretty decent. I was really competent at it. I got to Sen's Funhouse, and I know that it's not that long. I couldn't do it. After 8 hours, I couldn't do it. I got super pissed, and so I didn't get that done. But Retro Snow did an amazing and very competent run with the Blacksmith Hammer at UGC, which is being uploaded currently. I think half of it is up. I kind of took a break because, I mean, no one's really watching them. Watch them. I mean, I'm going to put it up eventually, but, I mean, you can light a fire under my ass by doing that stuff. But being there live was fucking where it was at, man. I love watching Retro Snow stream. I hope he does it more. Dark Souls definitely was fucking amazing. DuckTales Remastered, I played that a ton. We raced it at UGC, Potato and myself. I can get it around an hour, so that might be something you see me just kind of running constantly and practicing, just as far as getting games done quick. That is, and yeah, big SDA fan. That is definitely one of the things, one of the games that I will be playing. Maybe making splits and actually trying to run more profesh. I'm not really sure. I am getting into racing, speedrunning, and all that stuff right now. I have a handful of games that I'm interested in speedrunning. Friends with a lot of amazing people. Do a lot of really cool races. Definitely stoked about that. Also some big news, and like I should have led with this, but you know, most of you who are watching this probably know all this anyway, but Wake of Osiris is going to be moving in here, making this officially the House of Game, and shit's going to get fucking redonkulous, man. Like, content is going to be amazing. We're going to do stuff for YouTube. I'm not 100% on how we're going to do that, where we're going to do that, when we're going to do that. Obviously, my focus is on streaming. Another focus is getting something verified and submitted and approved on Speed Demo's archive. Maybe joining their team or SRL's team for the time being until I get big enough to make my own team with probably most of you guys watching right here. So that's going to be cool. I'm really excited about that. There's tons and tons of stuff that I want to do. And after MagFest, when he moves in, you know, we'll make a video kind of hyping ideas, maybe getting some more ideas. We're going to be setting New Year's resolutions for both the stream channel and the YouTube channel, whichever one we pick up, whichever one is working, doing what we want to do. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Of course, Earth Defense Force, Insect Armageddon. I love that. I definitely need to get back into doing that. I remember back in the day when people would come in, look at my schedule, see that I had 8 hours of Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon scheduled, and they'd be like, yeah, I can't play that for 8 hours. And we fucking play it for like 9.5 hours straight. Comatose, Donovan Viper, Grimlock Hero. Fucking SS Master, everybody who comes out and plays it. Waka Waka Zing, I don't know if you actually watch my content anymore, but fucking A. A lot of fun. Definitely want to get back. I actually met those guys recently at the Escapist Expo. Stoked for 2025, and there are definitely some plans on doing 2017. So, it was called 2017, right? Fuck. But yeah, the first one that I had to actually get imported over from Europe because it was much cheaper from the Donovan Viper. So big thanks to you. Of course, Fancy Pants Adventures. Anybody who has been paying attention at all knows about Fancy Pants Adventures. I don't know why, in particular, I picked that game up. I really like the way the game controls and the responsiveness. It is awfully trolly. It is a little unpredictable, but not a whole shit ton of RNG, which is RNG, random number generator, which means stuff that can't be controlled, like stuff you can't learn. Like, you can't really speedrun a Pokemon game because you don't know what Pokemon you're going to run into. Hell, you don't even know what stats your initial Pokemon is going to get. So I don't like fucking with that much, to be honest. The Final Fight series, Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 3. Me and Proteo did a lot of that. Nessus Master did some of that. Great beat 'em up. Beat 'em ups always welcome on the channel. Beat 'em up and shmups are where it's fucking at. Totally. And then Hack and Slash is also good. Light guns are a little weird to stream, but those are my favorite of all time. I did do Ghost Squad. I did do House of the Dead 3. And I did House of the Dead Overkill Director's Cut on fucking Christmas. Yeah. Big thanks to everyone who spent their Christmas watching me blow off zombies in that fucking game. So Typing the Dead is definitely going to be a thing too. I definitely want to do that one. The Gigawing 2 is my favorite shmup of all time. Getting to play that with Potato, Ness Master, and Hero Biscuit at UGC 2012. Absolutely amazing. I don't know why we scheduled that in the middle of the night. Shmup in the middle of the night, you're going cross-eyed, you're all pissed, you don't know what fucking colors are. I mean, it was still a great experience. I absolutely love the game. And of course, we did the first one too, so both of those were on there. Repping the Dreamcast. So that was fucking awesome. I definitely enjoyed those. I made a game with zombies in it. Is sadly... Well, hold on. Let me see if I added Charlie Murder. Because I did beat that. Did I add Charlie Murder? Fucking A. I know I beat that shit. Okay, I apparently did not add Charlie Murder, but I did beat that on stream. Okay, so... A little higher than I thought. I made a game with zombies in it. Was the first Ska Studios game to make my completed content list. I love Ska Studios. I did Charlie Murder. I definitely want to do Dishwasher, Dead Samurai, and Vampire Smile. Whatever the fuck their new game is. They've been hinting at an egg, so yeah. I loved streaming with Jay Crizzle. Unfortunately, I only got one opportunity to do it. Between our busy schedules when I lived in Florida and then me moving. I would love to get together and stream. I have really no idea what's going on his end. He's not big on flying, so we'll just have to see if he does any of that. I'd definitely love to work with him again. Wake of Osiris, the first time we actually met in person was at UGC 2013. He did some amazing stuff like Mega Man X, Magical Quest, fucking stuff. But I like his Magical Quest run was really tight, and his Mega Man X run was really good too, and he was the first one to get on it for Mega Man X. Although I did enjoy Hero Biscuit's run, although he wasn't 100% on if he was going for 100% or not, and missed his time zone, but still, that was awesome. He brought in some peeps. It was really cool. Metal Slug Marathon, which I recently did for the Church of Aggro, which was amazing fun. People came in, they were hyped. Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug 4, Metal Slug 5, Metal Slug 6, Metal Slug X, and Metal Slug XX, all on the list. Love the Metal Slug series. I recently got the anthology, so I was really happy about that, although I did play 3 and XX on XBLA. Because I don't have like a Neo Geo, or I didn't get a Neo Geo Gold, X Gold, or whatever that was called. One of the more innovative games that got played was Mirror's Edge, and that was done by It's the Hutch at UGC 2013. I really enjoyed that. Kind of a frustrating run in the middle of the night, but he toughed it out, and that was amazing. So mad props to that. Moonwalker, which was probably my favorite game from UGC 2012, ran by Potato, who easily was the VIP of 2012. I don't know who was the VIP of 2013. We never really talked about it. But there was a lot of good content. I guess Retro Snow, I mean, he did a lot of content, and it was Dark Souls, which really brought some peeps in, so that was awesome. But Moonwalker was fantastic. I'm really glad that made the list. Repping the Sega Genesis, so that was really cool. Marumash the Demon Blade, getting up by Professor Xavier. That was his first experience as far as like actually being on camera goes. He's done some voiceovers with me and stuff like that, but I was really stoked to have him there, and especially opening the show, especially with such a tight run and an amazing game, and he ended up cutting like his time in half because he did so good and had some really good luck. I did Onichimbara Bikini Samurai Squad. Being that I just recently beat Lollipop Chainsaw, I definitely have to talk about this one. Onichimbara, amazing. Now, the controls, I know they're kind of shit. If you've played it, awesome. If you haven't, go buy it. You can usually find it for around $10 most places. You can get it on demand. Onichimbara Bikini Samurai Squad, amazing. And Bikini Zombie Squad is the Wii version. I plan on busting into that soon and getting another Onichimbara game on the list. I also plan on importing some. I don't know when. I got to get a little bit of that fundage first, but yeah, I definitely enjoy the hack and slash crazy action of that craziness. Rad Ray Gun, which is a very broken game on Xbox Live Indie. I run that against Niger 4-on-1. I try to practice a lot, and yeah, it's frustrating to practice. It's very inconsistent, but it's one of those games that are raced, so it's definitely worth a mention, because more than likely you will see that over and over again. So yeah. Resident Evil 2 by Slappy Meats at UGC 2013. Fucking great. Actually, that was one of the first highlights I went back and watched. He did 2 runs as Leon and Claire. They were really tight. They were really good. I really enjoyed it. I was really hyped about that, but sleep schedule got crazy, so I couldn't do it. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game. I beat that. The first time I beat that was with Comatose, McMurder, Paws, and Drathy. I'm pretty sure I played it with other people. I'm not 100% on who, and I apologize. But yeah, that's definitely a great game. Oh, and Ms. River City Ransom. Yes, River City Ransom, which I actually used to speedrun co-op with Rotato. Every time we had a chance to get together, we would do it. We even bought the Wii version, because the Wii version runs faster than the NES version, and that's what the professional speedrunners use. And we mapped out the whole thing, and it was fucking awesome. So when we did that at the 24-hour Colorado show, which ended up being 23, shut your fucking ass, Coma. We got fucking tired. I was jet lagged, and I was fucking dehydrated because of fucking altitude sickness. You can't give a fucker a break, Coma. Damn. Shadow the Hedgehog, which I did on the GameCube, I actually thought it was pretty tight. It went by really quick. Really not that bad. Really not that bad. Had a little bit of a camera issue, but that was due to my sticky controllers, and we won't talk about how that happened. I never realized I beat Shoot 1 Up. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. Sonics, we got a ton of Sonic games. We did Sonic SummerSlam. I had a lot of fun with Sonic SummerSlam. Sonic Adventure, which I did. Sonic Generations was great. And I can't believe that Hutch actually made it through Colors. But fucking A. It was crazy. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, we did it with Knuckles, but the actual 3-part was completed. Storm Indie Games on Steam, Storm in a Teacup, and Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Those are both kind of ones that I believe Niker bought me both of those. I can't Niker 411. I'm not 100%. I do actually give credit to everybody who gives me stuff and donates and all that. Much appreciated. Really, really appreciated. Those are just kind of those like those weird, like harder, super indie games I get, and I try to play everything I can. But Niker has a habit of giving me like 12 games a week, and I know it's like first world problems and stuff, but I mean I really can't hold up my end of the bargain, so I definitely cannot say that I stream everything I get. But I try at least a little bit to do that. Of course, most of you know I used to run Super Mario 64. It hasn't really been that enjoyable of an experience. I love doing the glitches. I cannot race it for shit, though, and I'm really bad at bouncer throws. I think that might be like one of the only 64 games that are on the list. Being that the 64 is my favorite console, I don't play it much because I've played all that shit to death, and I need to get back, and I need to do some 64 stuff for Rizzles, son. Because, yeah, the only other games I think I did were Superman 64 and Tamagotchi 64, which is a Japanese import. So, oh man, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Arcade, Fall of the Foot Clan, Hyper 7 Heist, Turtles in Time. Did all those. Shout-outs to Potato, Nessus Master, Hero Biscuit, the Captain Slappy Meats, Wake of Osiris, Sam Killerman, I think jumped in on them. Spooky, I think did some... not the first run-throughs, but yeah. Oh, I did do Tigger's Honey Hunt. Yeah, go me. Oh, another favorite moment. White Noise Online. If you don't know what White Noise Online is, it's $1. Go buy it. Milkstone Studios released like a 4-player Slenderman game. Fucking phenomenal. Even on the easiest difficulty, hard as shit though. And we did it on Friday the 13th. Just after, like, I think there was a patch that day. And, Comatose, Wake of Osiris, and Retro Gamer Girl Zoe from Retro Gamer Girls. We went through it. We finally got a victory. It is on YouTube. Fucking watch it. I was so stoked to finally fucking collect all the tapes. That was an absolutely amazing moment. And I will never forget it. That is one of my favorite moments of the stream. I would have loved to have done that in person. We'll be able to do stuff like that when Wake moves in. Is I'll play on one TV, he'll play on one TV, and then we'll like still we'll do it online. But we'll have like local commentary. You'll get to see both of our faces like here, and then because I like more people being here. I like that couch co-op feel. But fucking Comatose was hilarious. Retro Gamer Girl really held down the fucking house. Wake was there. It was good. Had a really good time with that. As well. You know I play Wiz and Liz. Play Wiz and Liz every chance I get. Every Agrothon, every UGC, you are probably going to see Wiz and Liz. I would love to do some tame races of Wiz and Liz. If any of you are into racing at all, if any of you are on SRL, anything like that, let me know. Please let me know. I've been hooking up with tons of awesome people to do races, and I'm willing to practice games. Got my NES right here. Definitely, especially if you'll do something, you know, as uncommon as Wiz and Liz, which does have a category on Speedruns Live. Definitely hit me up. Definitely. It's pretty easy if you have the game to do the easiest difficulty. You don't have to do a whole lot of time management. You don't have to do any spell management because there's not really that many levels to skip. And the Freaky Flower boss, which is the easiest boss, pretty fucking simps, man. Just fun, good exposure, fucking great. I would love to fucking do that. I do have 2 copies. I do have 2 Segas. I will probably teach fucking Wake to do it. Yes, Wake. And last but certainly not least, because I'm going in alphabetical order here, Yoshi's Island, which Potato ran at UGC 2012. He also did it at the Colorado 23-hour Retro Gaming Marathon. tight fucking run, really good time, really enjoyable. I love his commentary. I love watching him play games. He's just really good. He's really calm, and it's soothing watching him play games. Whereas me, nobody knows if I actually enjoy video games. So, yeah. But come check me out. I've played some other stuff like the King of Kings Bible game. I beat 3 Wise Men and was it Return to Egypt or something like that, or Baby I can't remember. I beat 2 out of 3 of the games on that. I played some other like stupid stuff and tons of shmups and all that. Another experience that I really didn't care for much at all was Cartoon Network Punch-Time Explosion XL's story. That was pretty shit, but hey, I mean, you win some, you lose some, and yeah, come watch me play Ride to Hell, whatever's coming on next week, Pokemon Emerald, all that good stuff. So check me out, please, on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RedCellCity, or you can just go to redcellcity.com. Lots of good stuff to come up in the future. You'll probably see something that says like huge announcement or something like that actually has like all of the like nailed down plans and ideas and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys over there. Definitely go over there and check out the schedule at the very least. Maybe I'll post a link to the schedule down below just so you can look at it, and that's updated real time every week. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what some of your favorite moments were. I know a lot of you guys like watching me play shit like Isaac and Rogue Legacy, which I haven't really ended yet because it's a lot of RNG and luck and shit like that. But eventually those will hit the completed content list. So yeah, feel free to chat it up. Let me know what's going on. If you don't want to talk here, comment on the video that when it's posted to Facebook or whatever. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll look forward to seeing you at the shows, which I do about 3 days a week. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.